And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Matt Olson, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 3,
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels, enters the day third in the American League batting race. That one's in there. 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Stays alive.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
One down, base is empty.
Ball. Full count.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Mike Trout. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In there for strike 1. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Now the 0-1. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani, the American League leader in RBIs this year. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And here it comes. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Two outs. Set down on strikes. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Angels lead 1, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit were scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back at Truist Park. And today on the hill, Patrick Sandoval. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0. That's out to center field. Trout is there. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the catcher.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Matt Olson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. That's a little bit low.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
That one ripped. Hilliard going back on this one. Back some more. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Giorgella steps in. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Bounce to third. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. On the ground at first. Takes it himself, and that is that. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Atlanta, bottom half of inning number 2. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good eye right there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well. All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And this one squirts away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Ziggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. His meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
The left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, right now 6th in the National League in home runs. And fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Riley on third. Albies on at first with nobody out. Got him swinging.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Sean Murphy. He swings and fouls one off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First and third, one down. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Deal one. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Sam Hilliard next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is down low. That's ripped into the outfield. And that one hops the wall. One runs in, another comes in to score. And they lead by 2. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in 2. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Bases full, 2 gone. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. That one off the mark. And that is ball 1. Hit hard, that gets through. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Next one misses. 2-2.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 4 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Drury measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
Ball.
And the 1-0. This to third. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 14. Logan O'Hoppe.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Arcia. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now batting, shortstop, David Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher. Flied to right his first time. Fletcher hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it.
Now
just got
batting,
underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Taylor Ward.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. He reached out a walk his first time.
Let's get it going, Braves.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Angels strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Well, come on.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Austin Riley.
Third baseman.
Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the 1st round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Albies, 26 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Ozuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
2-1.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make a pay.
So here's Murphy now. First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
Ball. 2-0.
And now 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. Sean Murphy circles the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 6-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Patrick Sandoval won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Griffin Cannon comes on now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Sam Hilliard will hit next. Doubled in his first AB. Swinging a foul straight back. Canning, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Arcia off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses.
2-2.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy done blown up. Time to
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Next one off the plate inside. 1-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he deals. And that one missing low.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ohtani takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. And now it's filled up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
3-2 now. And he walked him.
Ball 4, runner take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Two on, 1 out. Line drive, base hit down the line. Here's Ohtani flying around third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Back-to-back singles. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
1 down. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Grounded out his first time. That's in for a strike. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Drury stands in now and watches strike 1. That's hard hit in the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Braves 6 and the Angels 1.
Tell me what you want, what you really.
Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes a pitch.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Ball.
And ball 1.
1-2.
One and 2 now on Acuna.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
That one down the line. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still lead it though, 6-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one to first. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Back to the top of the lineup, David Fletcher now at the plate.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And the righty deals. Up the middle. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now at the plate, Taylor Ward. That just misses. Ball one.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Misses inside. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And it's out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. His 23rd of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
Fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees. And he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. That one is absolutely belted. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Now batting, left field.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Hammered, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in, Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit. Renfroe with a quick throw back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one in the air center field. Trout makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Just ahead of the throw. He scores. It's 8-1. Man at first. And next for Atlanta, Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Right-handed reliever. That one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Braves 8 and the Angels 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now batting Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2 now. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First offering, and it just misses. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old. He's a former American League MVP. The 1-1. And strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 back.
Back here in Atlanta, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ronald Acuna Jr. Canning back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Got him. 1 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone! Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 9-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jaime Barria. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here is Matt Olson. On the ground right side. And Olson is set down.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Hard ground ball, base 9. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. And here it comes.
Ball outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Not close with that one. 3 balls, no strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Ozuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Riley over at second. Albies at first. 2 out of the inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Gio Urshela.
The 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Out to short, Arcia. Gets it to first. That takes care of Rendon.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Brandon Drury.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. O'Hoppe having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. There's a strike.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels lead 1. They trail it big. It's 9-1.
7th inning, Stretch.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Sean Murphy. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Aaron Loop up and loosening in the pen. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the strikeout. Starts over the middle of the plate and dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball he got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
Arcia in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. On the ground, Fletcher sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 14, Sam Hilliard.
And now the center fielder, Sam Hilliard. You too. First pitch, not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking. And the Braves go down quietly, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. Strider still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Nick Anderson.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
The pitch. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Riley fires to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna makes the grab, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Braves 9 and the Angels 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now the catcher up to hit, Travis d'Arnaud.
Flashed his power last time. Blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Olsen stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. This to center field. Trout is there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
stage is called a whoa. I'm international, on sabbatical, ain't it magical?
The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Lee, a 6'3" lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Renfroe, batting with one down, takes a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. Gone. Hunter Renfroe hits one out, and they're chipping away. It's 9-2.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt, but unfortunately on that one he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Anthony Rendon digs in now. And it goes just foul. Out to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double them? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
This one ends the final 9